What is good, everyone? We are unhinged and unfiltered. We have Simply Soju in the building.
No, you don't.
Okay. We got Marty, also known as Tina, also known as Big Boss Tina, in the building.
Yeah.
And we are unhinged and unfiltered. I don't got an AKA this week. Y'all gonna be all right. That the good is crazy. What you got against the AKAs, bro?
All right, come on. Really?
Nah. What you got against the
Here
AKAs,
we
bro?
go. Nothing.
Now you said good hella fast, bro.
KJ is like way louder than either of us. A little
I
bit.
shouldn't-
There we go.
I didn't change anything.
Stop projecting. No, let me stop.
No, that's crazy. But yeah. All right. So I am I'm doing something a little different. I thought of it in our we had a week off last week because Tina had stuff to do in her IRL life. I just needed like a little breather, and Soju was chilling. But we're back, and I thought of like this really cool segment. So it's called KJ's Unhinged Question of the Week.
I am so scared about this.
So
I've been highly anticipating this, y'all, by the way. Because it's been 2 weeks. I don't know what the fuck he about to ask. I'm scared.
All right. So Soju, you can't answer this question. You'll see why. So Tina, the opposite sex magically disappears and they are not returning. Like at all. How long until you fuck in the same sex?
I understand.
How long until like, you know, you giving up? You know, you done your rose is tired of seeing you.
Dog.
And they not coming back.
That's a good question, right? So to hell with all men.
Yeah, like no
They
dudes.
gone.
No dudes.
Goodbye. Oh. Maybe like a few months.
Oh, I need like an exact like number.
Yeah.
Like
That's crazy.
4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months.
I don't know. Maybe like 4.
Damn.
Tina said
I don't know.
Tina said I need my toes to be curled immediately.
Bro.
I was about to say 4 feels fast.
Yeah, I was expecting like 6 plus. When you said 4, I was kind of shocked. Ain't gonna lie to you.
It's hard to like pinpoint a specific number. I don't know. Like it does, but like not coming back is crazy. All right. Not gonna have my boyfriend anymore.
No, bro.
I'll just find you a stud that looks like Dante. You can pretend.
Yeah. Honestly though, if that's like my best bet, then yeah, I'll take it. Give me someone that look like Dante. I'll take it.
All you gotta do is go down Newark.
All
There's
right.
plenty, bro.
I was about to say Dante's a pretty ass dude. We can find a stud that looks like Dante.
Right. Wait, you want to know what's wild though? Speaking about that, you with no facial hair. Look,
Yeah,
it's okay.
She can get like a little wig, cut it, and then
we'll
right
glue
there.
It on. We'll glue it on.
Yeah.
Nah, but on TikTok, I came across this video, of this one, I guess, stud saying that like nowadays, like back then, like when she was growing up, studs looked like fucking Boosie and I don't know who else. Like they did not, you know. She said the studs nowadays though are mad pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to agree. Like they're mad pretty.
Dante said chia.
All right. All right. Water it and shit just grow. Okay.
Bro, but no, they are mad pretty. I think part of it is because like they kind of had to be, I guess. You know what I mean? Like they kind of had to be masculine. But now like because like, you know, being gay isn't that different, like, you know, so that crazy, like I guess they're just like, all right, I'm still strap a bitch, but I can still have lashes on while I strap a bitch up. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. And
This
I
generation
think,
is soft as nuts.
right. I think it came because she was talking about the fact that, like, if men just so happen to find a stud, like have a crush on, like end up having a crush or feelings or something for them, like they're considered gay. And it's like at the end of the day, they still are
Women.
women.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say
Like,
they're gay. Like the
no,
only
but
time I'm
that's
looking
what
at
like
you,
some people are saying though.
the
Like,
only time I'm looking at you sideways is depending on the stud. You feel me, right? Like if you trying to fuck Young and May, bro, I'm giving you the side eye because Shorty looked more masculine than me.
ooh,
Okay, like Shorty looked like she was a dude in the past life. All right.
stop.
I was gonna say it's like if a stud pops out looking like Annalie Chapa, I'm gonna question you a
Bro.
tiny bit, you know?
Hmm.
Like, you sure you all the way? Like one
I'm
hundo, bro?
screaming.
It's not like
There's
80-20.
are they a tomboy or do they smoke backwards and play 2K?
I don't know because she did not specify. She just said that obviously because, you know, they mainly hang around men. They dress more masculine or whatever, but still at the end of the day they're still women. And it's like, I don't know, if you pretty, you're attractive, then I feel like it's bound to happen.
No, for sure. Definitely. I will say though, I do get a little mad when like a stud walking around with a fat ass. Cause like, why do you got that? What you got that for?
Not
You don't need that, bro.
I'm screaming.
You reminded me of a TikTok I saw because I'm on lesbian TikTok. TikTok can't figure. I guess there's not bi TikTok or something, or I'm just not there. Okay. But it's always it was like one girl being like, how come every time I get with a mask or if I get with a stud, they have the fattest, juiciest titties that they won't let out of that sports bra. I ain't allowed to play with them bitches. Let them out.
Bro. They be hiding it. They be hiding their goods. Like, there was this other video I saw of, I think it was a makeup artist or a hairstylist, I don't know. She like did a makeover for her best friend who is a stud. And when I tell you that, first of all, that switch up was crazy. Second of all, she was mad pretty. Third of all, she was thick, bro. Like, but she did not know how to like stand, because like her friend was trying to get her to stand, like do poses that she normally wouldn't do. She looked mad awkward, but bro, they be hiding the goods.
Bro. Nah, fam. If you a stud, bro, and you got big boobies or a fat ass, bro, leave that shit at home, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it's not fair.
So they just
'Cause
take it off. Like,
take it off. Cause what you got that for? What you using it for?
look, they were blessed. Like, I don't
Bro,
know.
no. Go give it to one of them femmes or them straight/bi shorties, bro. You ain't using that shit for nothing.
Now if I smack it, I'm wrong though, right?
I mean,
A little bit.
they might smack your shit. You feel me? If I smack it, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? You smack it, you might get the wrong kind of reaction.
I was
You know
about
what
to
I
say
mean?
that could go one of two ways. They're either gonna be
Right.
mad or they're gonna be into it.
Yeah, cause you know you slap they shit. You know they might pull out the strap, and I ain't talking about a gun. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Please, not the backpack. Nah, on the real though, I don't know if that's like an adult thing. I feel like I haven't heard of that since I was like high school, college, where lesbians were just carrying the arsenal with them. They were like, you never know when the horny strikes. And I'm like, sis, it is 2 p.m. Go to class. The fuck are you talking about? How many you got in
Bro.
there? Actually, you know what? I don't want to know.
Yeah, that makes sense to me though. You know what I mean? Like, what if you meet a fine shorty at Walmart? You know, she's spitting game. She's like, "Yo, I want you to clap these cheeks behind a dumpster, but you left the
No.
strappy at home, bro. You know, you gotta come prepared."
At Walmart.
Benjamin, The guy who was it Ben Franklin, there we go. Benjamin Franklin said, failing to prepare is preparing to fail.
Not that they can scissor. First of all, that's not real.
See, I've heard like mixed like opinions on scissoring, because like some women are like that's not a thing, and then other women are like, nah, we scissor all the time.
I have never met a woman that says that they do it every time that it gets brought up. First of all, what are you getting out of that?
Well, I don't think it's like, you know, like they're bumping. I think it's more of like a grinding motion. You know what I mean? Like they're not,
You're giving me a friction burn, okay? Get off me. The
damn,
fuck?
how crazy you think they going?
I'm assuming that we got like some degree of carpet.
Okay, I mean,
any degree of carpet is a burn for me. Don't do it.
How can I say this without Twitch kicking us off for whiling?
Welcome to the last episode of Unhinged Unfiltered.
Because like carpet texture and hair texture is different.
Yeah, I'm just saying carpet to be polite.
All right, you got it. But yeah, that was the question. I can't take credit for it. I did get that that particular question from the Shits and Gigs podcast with Fuhad and James. Theirs was a little different, but I was like, I'm gonna craft it a little bit, and I was trying to figure out like a way to loop Soju in, but Soju bias, she don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
That's true. I was about to say, it's like, why can't I answer this question? It's like, Soju, you see why you asked the question. Yeah, because if you ask me how long is it going to take me to switch today, you remember the ultimatum, but the queer edition. You remember that set on there? Yeah, she could hit me up today.
Mal.
Yeah. That is one of the finest studs I've seen in my life. She's beautiful. I hope she got treated better, because I don't remember if she's still with her shutty on that show.
I didn't like her, but
I didn't like her either. But KJ,
yes.
How about you answer the question now that we've heard from Tina?
Oh, honestly, bro, I don't know, cause like I know I make a lot of sus jokes, but I find dudes repulsive, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, son. Like, cause if I'm getting my shit slurped, right, and I look down and I see a bearded fellow,
oh, jeez.
I'm gonna want to fight. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm getting slurped up, it got to be like a James Charles kind of dude. You know what I mean? You know, like they got the makeup. You feel me? So I can kind of pretend that he's a shorty for real.
Yeah.
Because have you seen Brett Man rock lately? I was like, damn,
he is so pretty.
He is prettier than some of my cousins.
I don't know who that is.
He is a Filipino makeup artist.
It's in Brent Rockwood.
Brett Man.
Brett.
Rock.
Brett.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, first thing popped up. Oh, he is pretty. Yeah, like that. You know what I mean? Like,
he's
like
mad
I feel
pretty.
like also ever since like I've had coochie, I've never had to like take a significant break from coochie. You know what I mean? Like, and y'all saw how I was 2 months without coochie. You know, like I was scratching like a crackhead. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, fam. Like, it depends. All right, if we have fucked right before all y'all disappear, I think I got a good year in me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a zen motherfucker. I'm either gonna be very zen or a real aggressive motherfucker. Those are the only two options. Either I'm peaceful or I'm fighting everybody that I see. Damn. If I didn't bust before y'all disappear, maybe like 3 months.
Y'all, that is such a wild ass difference. Wait,
bro, you know, cause like I didn't get a chance to bust before y'all blipped. You know, Thanos snapped y'all out of existence, and I couldn't bust. Like, I'm gonna be hurting, man. In this apartment all by myself, looking at the bed where I used to clap cheeks in. Just lonely, you know what I mean? Can't talk to Dante because Dante probably in a corner crying. You know what I mean?
That's, you know what? That's true though. Like, because I feel like men get snapped out of existence. We could do exactly what I said to Tina. We could just find a stud that looks like Dante. You feel me? I feel like
Right.
men cannot do that. They cannot find a man that looks like their girl.
No, where am I gonna find a 5'2" thickie that's pretty as fuck? That's a dude. Like, bro, I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
Man,
And then like, there's gonna be a lot of wars. You feel me? There's gonna be a lot of wars.
Yeah. Yo, get us into the what the fuck of the week. Yeah, you're wildin'.
Timmy Fick.
Please.
All right. So the what the fuck of the week, we have an update on the Disney lawsuit. So Disney has retracted their statement. They're gonna let the legal proceedings happen because I forgot what legal jargon they said, but pretty much they're like, "Oh, it doesn't align with our values, so we're gonna let it go. Like we're gonna continue with the lawsuit." But everybody, and their mama was like, "Nah." Everybody was saying you full of shit, and people were like canceling their Disney Plus, which is already hurting. So they were like, ooh, let's just let him sue. Let's just let him sue. It is what it is.
I mean, can you imagine not being able to sue Disney at all because you have a Disney Plus account?
Or if you just signed up for one, like, you know, you're like, I'm curious. Let me see what it's talking about. I'll do the free trial, which I don't know how long their free trial is. I think it's a month. And you're like, oh, I'm not really feeling it. And you cancel. And they're like, bitch, but now you can't sue ever.
You didn't read the fine print. Haha.
It's like, of course I didn't. You put it in like a mountain of paperwork. Who the fuck you think's gonna read all that? By the time I finish reading that shit, my free month subscription is done.
Valid.
The fuck? So yeah, so they're letting the lawsuit happen. They're probably gonna settle, which everyone was like, why doesn't Disney just settle?
Yeah.
Like, why have this weird ass stance?
Probably because they've been going to war with DeSantis and they're in fight mode.
But he ain't DeSantis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this was such a bad.
Yeah.
So the next what the fuck is Sexy Red started a lip gloss brand, and I'm gonna list some of the flavors of lip gloss.
God.
So we got coochie juice, booty hole brown, nut pussy hole pink, yellow discharge, gonorrhea, blue balls, and my favorite, sex on my period. You don't want a little yellow discharge on your lips, ladies?
First of all, yellow discharge is the most disgusting one to me.
I hate it here. I genuinely hate it here.
The booty hole brown and pussy pink, pussy hole, not even pussy pink, pussy hole.
Yeah.
I get because it's from her song, right?
Right.
Yellow discharge, bitch?
Yeah, that makes me want to vomit.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, I love what's that? What's that taste? Oh, it's gonorrhea. Yeah, I'm gonna pack it up. I was gonna give you some dick, but I gotta go talk to my doctor real quick because apparently you got gonorrhea on the lip. I'm cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I have seen girlies clowning it a little bit because it'll be like a shawty putting on, you know, lip gloss, and I'm assuming it's the clear lip gloss or a white like crystal lip gloss for nut. And she's putting it on, and it's like, oh girl, your lip gloss is so cute. What you got on? She's like, nut, and it's like, excuse me. What did you say? It's like, yeah, you know, like she shows the thing, and in the comments of that, and it's like, too bad it's not his nut. Touch grass. What are you talking about?
I saw this and I thought it was like a little jokey joke. I did not realize like this is like a dead ass, like real ass thing.
Yeah. Because have you seen like the whole PR package box with all of them in it, and it has like the label card for all of them? Yeah, it's dead ass.
Listen, if y'all like it,
I don't love it.
I don't.
No.
I don't even know anybody who likes it.
yeah, I haven't seen a single person be like, let her cook. Everybody's like, bitch, what?
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
I'm like, if you wanted to do something like that, NARS has been doing it for like 20 years. Okay.
Right. Orgasm. That's the only one I know for real.
Honestly, they just have like orgasm, but like different thingies for it. Orgasm light, you feel me? Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, she could have done like sexy red for the red one. What's the color of coochie juice compared to nut? Ain't that the same color? Am I dumb?
I mean, I would imagine that it's the same color, but I don't know with her lip gloss line.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm
why
scared
the
to look it
fuck
up.
did you pick yellow discharge? You could have just made that like squirt or some shit.
No, dead ass.
And gonorrhea, bitch.
That one's green.
The gonorrhea one is green.
I don't know. I'm taking a guess.
Oh no.
Because that's the color I think of when you tell me that it's gonorrhea.
Yeah.
I'm clicking on the Instagram link to see if
I
Shorty.
think gonorrhea is green because blue balls obviously is blue. I think coochie juice may be like a hint of pink. I don't know.
See, but I assumed that sex on my period is pink.
That's
Nah,
probably
sex on
more
my period gotta
red.
be red.
Yeah. I
'Cause-
think nut is probably obviously like a milky white.
Yeah, but okay, but what is coochie juice?
I don't know. I think it's like a similar shade, but I feel like it has a hint of pink to it.
Because I'm looking at, hold on, I'm looking at the front of the box, and I see a pink, I see a white, I see a yellow, I see a green, I see a blue, I see a red. I don't know what the two to the left are.
So then the pink and the not including the pink and the white.
No, there's two. Like if you look at the picture, there's two. Let me share my screen. Hold on.
Wait, maybe one of them is booty hole brown.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold
Booty.
you. Definitely one of them is booty hole brown. I'm not gonna hold you. It looks like they have two different white shades.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
These two right here, right? These two right here. I don't know what color those are. It's hard as fuck to tell. We have this looks like a white. This looks like a pink. You got your yellow. You got your green. You got your blue. You got your red.
Okay, so if you look at the list of the colors, they're actually in order. So the first two have to be coochie juice and booty hole brown.
Coochie.
Because
Okay.
everything else you named was that order. Like the white is nut, then you got the pussy hole pink. All right, I'm gonna stop talking because I don't even want to say this anymore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I thought the name of the shade was Pussy Pink because she said she named these things after her song lyrics. Why the fuck is it Pussy Hole Pink?
Yeah, I don't know. Does she have a song named Yellow Discharge?
I don't know. She said they were named after lyrics.
I don't listen to her music at all. So I don't know.
The only song that I know is Pound Town, and that's because it got,
went viral for some odd reason.
Well-
Pound Town, we're taking them to Pound Town. She sound like what's that dude from King of the Hill, bro? The one that no one can really understand for real.
Boomhauer?
Bro, tell me that don't sound like Boomhauer made that song, dog.
I'm screaming. Hold on. I found a better picture of it, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that one is a shade of brown.
It is clear.
The second one.
Yeah,
It is clear.
This one's like clear. This one has to be booty hole brown.
Yeah.
Nut
And
is
then-
white.
It is white.
Oh, maybe nut is like semen type nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the vision.
I don't know which one this one is.
Pussy
That has
hole
to be
pink.
Pussy hole pink, yeah.
Okay. And then
I
obviously
see yellow discharge,
gonorrhea,
blue balls, and sex in my period. Okay, all right, they're pretty.
Why is sex on my period more brown than booty hole brown?
It
I feel
could
like
be
it's
the
also just like
angle.
It might be. Either
yeah.
way.
So I'm gonna get y'all a box each.
No.
Hell no, brother.
No.
What the fuck?
Bro, we support women owned and black owned businesses on this podcast. Okay.
I mean, we support that. We don't support this.
Yeah. And they could be the nicest, well, some of the nicest shades of lip gloss. I'm still not wearing them. No.
Right.
You don't want no booty hole brown on your lips?
No.
Some yellow discharge?
I will throw up.
Some gonorrhea?
Please.
Some nut? I know you had some nut.
All right.
All right.
Girl.
All right. Get KJ out of here, dog.
I'll wear some booty hole brown lip gloss. I bet you would, Tyler. I bet you would.
Man.
Oh my god. All right. So a Pokemon trading card store in Hong Kong was raided by the police and uncovered $1.3 million in narcotics.
Damn.
Oh. So
Yes,
was the
sir.
It was a
was-
front.
I was about to say, was the Pokemon a front?
I'm assuming so. Yeah. Yeah. So when they did the raid, apparently they got like a anonymous tip. So when they did the raid, they went through all the boxes and shit, and yeah, they found $1.3 million worth of narcotics.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pokemon, I guess.
And also, I know everyone has heard the very demure, very classy,
Very mindful.
yeah.
Very cute.
So the woman who made that trend, her name is Jules LeBron, and she tried to trademark it so she could start making merch, so she can make more money off of this little trend. And someone beat her to the punch. So she was on not Instagram, she was on TikTok, and she was crying and very upset about the fact that someone essentially is making money off of her idea.
Yeah.
Luckily, she got a team and she made a follow-up video saying it's being handled. She didn't follow up with anything else about how it's being handled, but now she has a team and it is being handled. And another lady also trademarked, I think either very cutesy or very fancy, and was like, I will gift it to you because I didn't trademark it for me. I trademarked it so that way, like, no one else can trademark similar things and you get, fucked around.
Yeah.
So,
That's
I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of hate the fucking trend. It's kind of it's mad annoying to me.
Honestly, it's already dead.
Yeah, and I'm happy for it. I will say this: the only reason why I'm not on my uncle's shit is because I know that the money that this trend has generated has helped this lady complete her transition.
It's
So that's dope.
Fully funded her transition, so shout out to her.
Yeah, that is amazing. I hope that she's able to transition into more, no pun intended, into more like content that isn't very demure or very mindful. Not like I want her to do other shit other than the very mindful bullshit. But yeah, I'm happy for her. I was actually really concerned because that sucks. It's happened to a lot of people. Like a lot of people who've made viral shit online, they'll try to trademark it and some asshole beats him to the punch. There was this dude on Spotify who, if you made a viral sound on TikTok, he would copyright it and put it on Spotify. So anytime you use that sound on TikTok, he would make money off of it. Oh
fuck?
Yeah. I was following that case and then I fell off. So I know he was being sued. I don't know what happened like after that, because it was like a lot of people, and then a good chunk of them were people of color.
I'm not surprised. It's TikTok.
Yeah. I think the laws need to change. Like, it doesn't make sense to me how I can make a viral thing, and just because you're more legal savvy than I am, you beat me to the punch to copyright and trademark it. Like, I feel like if I make a viral sound, it's up to whoever the governing body is for copyrighted and trademark to investigate who made the shit. And if it's not the person who's requesting the trademark, they're like, we need whoever originated the sound to sign off on this. I don't know. It happens way too often in the content creator space, and I hate it because it's not fair.
Yeah.
All right, so that is it for the what the fuck of the week. We are going to move right along into the Unhinged Battle Royale. I said the Unhinged Battle Royale.
Sound like you died at the end of that there. not the I'm with it.
Bro, listen, you know, I gotta get motherfuckers hype. Cause you know, this shit, it ain't no normal Royale. It's the Unhinged Battle Royale.
I don't know how long everybody's is. Mine is short.
Mine is medium.
Mine is medium.
Okay. Damn, I guess I'll start us off then. And we're gonna have a good time with it too. I ain't winning, but we're gonna have a good time. So this is coming from r/true off my chest, and the title of the post is "Great Sex Has Ruined Me."
It's usually the opposite.
So my ex, 42 female, and I, 41 male, were together for 6 months. We were completely incompatible, except for when it came to the bedroom. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have lasted a week.
Damn.
The sex was like nothing I have ever experienced. We could go for hours and not want to stop. She felt the same, and it was the best that she's ever had. Something about her body and mind just clicked. But I had to end it because day-to-day things were so excruciatingly bad. She had a temper and would treat me like a child. She would also treat other people terribly. She was volatile and emotional and very unpredictable. I definitely never felt any real feelings for her and actually came to despise her.
Damn.
I used to be a big believer that great sex only came from a real connection between two people that have really gotten to know and love each other. I've had that, and yes, it was pretty good, but even that can't compare to the intensity I had with her. And since we broke up, I can't seem to enjoy sex very much anymore.
Damn.
And I've been with some very attractive women, so I know it's not attraction. I'm ashamed to say that once I've slept with a woman and not had the same level of sexual chemistry, I become completely disinterested in pursuing a relationship. Even if something else is going well, I feel like I've gotten a taste of what great sex really is, and now it just feels like a necessity.
Damn.
It's been a year since they've broken up.
Well, I mean, I feel like as long as you keep your mind open to it, and also like, what about the sex with the toxic ex made it that crazy? You know what I mean? Is it something that you can teach somebody?
Who knows?
Because that's what I would say. I was like, just if you meet someone who you really like vibing with, just teach them. Might take a minute for them to get there, but Is it a dude who wrote this, or was it another lady?
It was a dude.
Okay. Yeah, just teach him.
I'm not gonna hold you. The first comment on this post was like, you know how the saying goes, if it's good for your whole, it's not always good for your soul. But you know, pour one out for homie, because he's like, if it's not, if I'm not playing cards with Jesus while we're fucking, I'm not even interested.
Yeah, it's actually really unfortunate. Like I feel like if you connect with someone on like the physical like that, I feel like it's really hard to find someone that you connect with. And you know, it's like, which would you rather have? A healthy sexual relationship or a healthy everything else relationship? You know what I mean?
It's the fact that he said he actually started to hate that bitch and he stayed in the relationship. Like,
Yeah.
That pussy was amazing, bro. You know, let me tell you something. I don't know if I can fuck a bitch I hate. Like, her pussy must feel like cocaine, weed, and the best alcohol ever.
he went in and he came out and speaking fluent like Chinese or something. That thing taught him things.
That man, he entered that hole and came out enlightened.
Screaming.
He's like, I can't talk with the Lord anymore.
Yeah, no. I don't know. That's tough. Cause there's like this common, I guess, like logic that toxic people have the best like sex game, whether it be a dude or a lady. And I feel like healthy folks could also be slanging dick. You know what I mean? Healthy folks could also be popping that coochie for a real one. You know, I think like the reason why it feels so good is because everything else sucks. So your mind is like, oh my God, thanks for this rush of dopamine. Because imagine like Shorty was fucking ape shit. You don't like her and the pussy whack. You would have been left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if the pussy that good, maybe you should have put Shorty in therapy. You know what I mean? See, that might have helped a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, if the pussy that good, the way how he talking about the pussy, I might have to invest in Dr. Phil. Just saying.
I mean, no facts. I feel like if he was a younger man, he's like, I hate that bitch. She got 3 of my kids.
You know, I might shoot the club up just to keep her, like, maybe not to stay with her, but just to keep her around. You know, you know that king will take one for the team. You know, like, yeah, he gonna have parents that are in a toxic ass relationship, but your daddy getting this nut off, bro. You'll be all right. You'll understand.
All right, someone else read their damn story. KJ's talking crazy.
I'll go because mine is also sex related. So mine is from Am I the Asshole, which I feel like we haven't really used in the Unhinged battles that often.
They're usually hella long.
Yeah, this one's not too bad. It's like a normal length. I, 25 female, am engaged to Matt, 28 male. In the bedroom, Matt does not last very long. He crashes and burns, and I never orgasm while having sex. I do, however, have a high sex drive and enjoy having 1 or 2 orgasms daily because it's relaxing for me. Because I don't have a nut during sex, I often play with myself with my own collection of toys.
Okay.
I don't have a treasure trove, but I do have more than a few. So Shorty got an arsenal. Let me say something. I have never met a single lady who was like, oh, it's not like a lot. I just have a few, and it's always been a fuck ton, right? I don't know what in name mind what a lot is, but if you enter in double digits, you got a lot. You got a lot. Because you only got one coochie. What do you need all these things for?
They
sorry.
I don't know. It does different things for them.
I get it, but like, why you got 30 roses and 20 vibes, bro? You need that much?
If the
Got a
battery
whole
die
bouquet-
on one, then they good. Like just
Bro.
grab the next one.
How long you
I don't
going?
gotta.
Like, them things last at least like 30 minutes to an hour.
Look, I don't know.
Look,
Bro.
one's for the outside, one's for the inside, one's for your
All right.
nipples.
Okay.
You put one in every room. I don't know.
One's just because I like this color.
Every room is nuts. Every room is crazy. If I come over to your crib and there's just a schlong on the coffee table, I'm walking out. Because who the fuck do you think I am? Like, that's so goddamn disrespectful. Why the fuck is there a rubber schlong on your coffee table? Like, what the fuck? You go in the bathroom, she got
Right,
it on the
like
wall.
the guns, like how Kevin Hart said. I'm gonna go pour me a cup of coffee. Gun compartment, like
Yeah.
the same thing, but with dildos. Like
I was about to say, don't open any of the books. One of those is a hollowed out John that
Right.
just has.
You know, Batman. How he takes a book out of the bookshelf and it turns over and he gets into the Batcave. That's what you gonna have, but it's also gonna be like an arsenal of schmildos and vibes, bro. Jeez Louise.
Look,
Oh my god.
honestly, you know that gun case that's underneath the bed in the guest bedroom? It's not what you think it is. It's a different arsenal in there. I just like to
Why
keep
is it
them
in the guest room?
You know,
Like,
just
how
in case
often are you in the guest room?
it's for you when you get bored.
I'm not using that.
They're clean.
I don't give a like. You could have bleached them motherfuckers. I'm not, bro. Listen. Maybe because I'm a dude. There's no way if I was a lady, I'm using secondhand toys.
Bro.
I don't give a fuck how clean your cooter is and how well you clean this toy. I'm not using it.
Not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of that TikTok. There's coochie juice on my dishes.
It's funny because I was listening to our older episodes at work, and I just got to that episode where we talked about it, and oh my god, Shorty was wildin'. So you gonna refuse her gift? Yes, sure would. I'm gonna throw it at her forehead. Cause how you don't stop playing with me? Stop fucking playing with me, okay? You pissing me off. About to have a schlong fight like it's fucking Star Wars. She has a red one, I have a blue one.
Please.
She probably has a lightsaber-esque schmildo. Fuck it. Okay, let me stop. All right. Last night, Matt and I did the do. As per usual, I did a nut. He rolled over and went to bed. I pulled out some of my toys and gave myself a couple of nuts, as I usually do after some schmow time. This morning, yeah, I added that because
okay.
Yeah, I ain't never said that before. I feel like I said that before.
I don't know.
This morning as we ate breakfast, Matt mentioned that he heard me doing the he heard me playing with myself, and that I don't make those noises when we do the do. And he said while I was in the shower, he opened my box of toys. He said he knew I had some, but not what kinds, and he felt very upset that I had a large schmildo. One bigger than him in my box. He said he also thought it was nasty that I had some butt plugs. He said I was an awful fiance for playing with my kitty cat after we do the do, and that I shouldn't do it anymore. I asked how I was supposed to get off, and he told me I wasn't. that I
What?
could nut during sex with him. My man said, "You cannot play with yourself in this house. This is a house of the Lord. If you want."
So if she can't play with herself, he can't play with himself. Like, that's it.
That's not what it say in the Bible. The Bible say that y'all can't play with y'all flower.
No.
Let me tell you something. I finna beat some schmeat.
Listen, if nah,
Beat some schmeat in every room of the house.
nah. Back if she catch homeboy doing it, bro, she gonna have to do it too just to get even. Because
Nah, fam.
No.
Fellas, see, this is what's wrong with y'all modern women, bro. Y'all want, the equal rights and shit. Relax,
hell
all right?
yeah.
Nah. As the man of the house, you allowed to beat your schmeat as you well and please. Okay? It is wrong for you to have a schmildo. That it should at least be my size. How dare you make it bigger than me?
Listen, look, Shawty she not pleased.
Minato said he need a honey pack. Fellas, do not take that damn honey pack. Bro, do not do that shit. Your shit finna, like, when you use it, yeah, you on Superman. You on All Might. But after you done use it, your shit gonna be looking like Small Might for the rest of your life. Leave that honey pack alone, okay? Why the fuck would you trust something out of a gas station for your schmeat?
No.
Bro, hold on. I just saw a skit about the damn honey packs because dude was like, "Oh, bro, like, do we got like some biscuits or something?" And he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, I was in your room. I was eating some of the honey in there." He's like, "Honey? The fuck you mean?" He's like, "I ain't got no honey in my room." He's like, "Wait a minute. What did it say on it?" And it said, he's like, "It said honey pack." He's like, "Oh," he's like, "What the fuck? How many?" He's like, "How many did you eat?" And he's like, "All of them."
They don't taste good from what I heard. Like, it's very bitter.
And he started freaking out. He's like, "What do you mean fucking all of them?" He's like, "I had 50 of them bitches. What do you mean all of them?" He's like, "What do you mean? What's the problem, man?" He's like, "Bro,
his shit finna be bulletproof."
he's like, "We're gonna have to go." He's like, "You're gonna have to go to the ER." And it's like, "Why?" And then like they explain it. He's like, "Bro, what the fuck's gonna happen to my dick?" Like,
oh, bro, that is fucking crazy. You know they sell that shit on TikTok now?
the honey packs?
God.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's a different company, but yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, bro. No, sir. But nah, man, leave them honey packs alone, bro. But yo, all jokes aside, it is kind of nuts. My man's like, yo, you are not allowed to have them things in this house. God damn it. If you want your toes curled, you let me do it in the 3 seconds I give you.
I need to know what she said.
All right. So where the fuck am I? Oh, here we go. I argue with him about our lack of foreplay and how he never stops and pays me any attention. He said it was my fault that I couldn't nut without toys and that I should learn how. He said it was comparable to cheating because the toys I used didn't look like him and how he was probably thinking and how I was probably thinking about other men while I played with myself.
Sir, this thing is 10 inches of purple monster. What do you think I'm thinking about?
Oh no.
Oh God.
She gives us the dimensions.
Why does Reddit do this? Like every time we talk about nothing dick shape, they're like, anyway, here's my dimensions. Who asked for this?
I mean, probably a lot of people.
Stop.
Because, like, if he's this hurt about a schmildo. You know what I mean? So let me just finish, and I'll tell you the size difference.
Oh, no.
I will say the toy is double his size.
Double.
Mm-hmm. You'll see. I feel awful. Other than this, our relationship has been amazing. I just feel confused and sad and terrible about beatboxing my cooter cat after sex. I didn't stop to think about how it would hurt him to get off on something that wasn't him. Am I the asshole?
Mm.
Now,
You got to give us the dimensions before we find out.
so she said, edit, because people are asking in both comments and my DMs. My schmildo is 7 inches and Matt is 3/3.5.
Bro.
And he can't last in bed? Brother, pick a struggle. Pick a struggle, brother. Please. Please. Pick a struggle. You can't be small and a minute man. You gotta pick one.
And upset at the fact that she getting off
Brother.
on her own.
Brother. Listen. And you don't eat no coochie? Brother, pick a struggle.
Like no
Pick a struggle.
foreplay though. Like, come on.
Like,
Come on.
Pick one. You going out sad. You taking L after L after L. Pick a struggle. Pick one. God gave you one. Pick that one. All right? He didn't bless you like that. So that's the L you should keep. The other two you can change. You can
Right.
change.
Right.
They got rings you could use. Cough, cough, wink, wink. You better learn how to eat the box, motherfucker. You can't be damn near the size of a Tic Tac and last less than a vine, brother.
Less than a vine is insane.
Pick a struggle, please.
I immediately forgot who's asking who's the asshole. Is it her?
She is.
Yeah, she's asking if she's the asshole.
Sir, you're lucky she's not cheating. You're mad that she's using a dildo because sometimes you don't get the job done because you're, hitting me with
small.
hitting me with the 2-inch Punisher for 60 seconds.
It's how he's navigating their sex. It's not. He literally only cares about his pleasure and not hers.
Yeah, bro.
So
Shorty watches 2 YouTube shorts and you're done.
I'm screaming. Like, if you're not going to, I don't know, put in the effort to, like, change something, then what do you expect? Like, at least she's not cheating. Like,
Bro.
it would be fucking terrible if she was.
Not that it doesn't even enter. I'm screaming.
Oh no.
My flabber is gasted. What the fuck?
But
bro,
wait,
listen. The average size of a male is 5 inches in America.
Yes.
So like 3.5, he's just slightly below average.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, if he was giving her that motion in the ocean, Shorty would be fine. Because before, she wouldn't even complain about his length. It's just about duration, lack of stamina. But like,
is she the asshole?
I don't know.
No.
I can't call her the asshole for trying to get her nut off.
So I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's only bad if so I would say she's not the asshole for trying to get hers, but I do think she's the asshole for trying to get hers right next to him.
Yeah.
While he's
Yeah, that's
sleeping.
crazy.
That's
yeah,
fucked up.
No. Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's really listen, yes, he kind of deserve it because that's crazy.
That's
my
why
man's a 2-pump chump.
That's why the Arsenal's in the guest room.
For her, that makes sense. You feel me? For her, that makes sense. But like, yeah, I don't think this is for both parties, right? I don't think there's a lot of dudes that have that issue.
I
But
hope
like,
not.
either way, you shouldn't be beating your schmeat or beatboxing your coochie next to your partner
No.
Yeah.
while they sleep. Like, that's fucked up.
Oh
Yeah.
man. He's like, who you thinking about while you using that thing? Bitch, I'm trying to finish.
You know, it would be sad too if like she's thinking about him while she's doing it. Oh fuck, that was
You hear that?
nigga.
It
So there's
sound
a
like
thunderstorm by
bombs
us,
going on.
and it literally vibrated my booty hole. Pause. So if we lose power, I think that's the reason why Soju looks like a Minecraft character on my screen. So if I lose power, I apologize ahead of time. But yeah.
I need to make sure my shit is charged. I wasn't here. I've been fucking around. I didn't think it was going thunderstorm.
Yeah, let me run. Don't make fun of me. I gotta run and put this on charger. Charger's right here. So they help me.
Not me being a Minecraft character.
Yeah, it's the same on me. Like it's just like a tad.
I mean,
Like
you
Tina's
look better.
not that.
Yeah, you look better than I do, Tina. I do look
Aw.
crazy on like KJ's screen right now.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm not even real. I just live in the computer.
Fun fact: Soju's my AI chat box that I created.
No.
Worked very hard on her.
Mm.
She speaks 14 different languages.
Mm.
If you say something crazy, she will cuss you out. If you try to flirt with her, I have a safeguard in place called the Zone Artificial Content Hazard Headquarters, also known as ZAC. So I built Zach to make sure that if anyone tries to flirt with my AI chat box, she's gonna be like, I have a man. Fuck you. So yeah, it worked very hard. It took me about 10 years to build her from scratch. I was debating if I should make her Asian or black, but then when I made her black, she just said nigga too much, and we did some beta testing, and a lot of people felt uncomfortable with their AI chat box telling them to go fuck off, nigga, and a whole bunch of crazy shit. So when we took off the nigga part, a lot of people were like cool with getting cussed out by AI chat box. So we decided to make her Asian. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. But I still wanted her to be a nigga, so I picked like the niggas of Asians, so I made her Filipina.
I hate that that's true. I hate that that's true because the way that I've been called that in my life,
Oh my god.
it's terrible out here, man. Tina, read your damn story before I get less real.
Okay. Mine is from r/today I fucked up. And the title is Today I Fucked Up by Accidentally Roofing Myself when the hottest girl I'd ever met invited me to go drinking with her.
Oh, I read this. Okay.
I have not seen this.
So, obligatory didn't happen today, actually happened a few months ago, and never thought to post it here until I was telling the story for the millionth time. It is both my saddest and funniest story. I'd gone to hang out with one of my female friends, A, who I'd known my whole life. She was home from college and we hadn't hung out in forever. We were chilling and watching TV, just catching up with her when her friend Kay shows up. Kay is easily the most beautiful girl I've ever seen, let alone met. We go driving and chatting, and me and Kay are just killing each other with funny stories, mostly horror stories involving exes and hookups. We get back to A's place, and Kay notices I've got long hair that is stupid thick, but also perpetually flat and straight, and asks if she could curl it. Well, I'm obviously not going to say no to that, so we go to A's room, and she curls my hair and is hyping me up the whole time, and afterwards keeps saying stuff like, if I was out drinking and saw you with your hair like that, you'd be getting laid, and various other things that basically were just her saying she'd fuck me. How- However, being a typical low confidence guy, I didn't take it too seriously. The night concludes and I head home.
Bro. Shorty damn near said, hey, I likes you and I want you.
Please.
And this motherfucker's like, I don't know if she really likes me for real. Man, if you don't tighten the fuck up.
Yeah. The next day goes by and I lay down to sleep because I have to be up at 3 a.m. to go to work. I wake up to a phone call from Kay asking if I wanted to go drinking, and seeing as I was the only person in my department who'd never call in, I figured this was a valid reason. I get up, get dressed, and head to the local bar to meet up with her. We're chatting and joking, and it's all around going great. However, after my second drink, I start to feel very lightheaded, and my face felt super hot. I excuse myself to the bathroom and am leaning over the urinal against the wall, just feeling like absolute shit when I'm taking a piss. Suddenly, I'm on the floor and incredibly groggy. My head is killing me, there's blood on the floor, and I've got a knot the size of Texas on the back of my head. Don't remember much after that besides giving my card to the bartender and dipping. I don't think I even said goodbye to her.
Damn.
The next time I feel actually lucid is me waking up at 3 a.m., getting ready for work, and trying to figure out what the fuck happened last night and why my head felt like I had a monster truck derby going on behind my eyes. Well, turns out I had forgotten one crucial detail before I went out to drink with her. I had taken my sleep medication before I went to sleep, a tricyclic antidepressant that you are absolutely not supposed to mix with alcohol. Well, I went to work and felt miserable all day. Went to the urgent care after, and they gave me an x-ray and said I was all good and that I probably shouldn't mix alcohol and antidepressants. For the next 3 weeks, I randomly would get incredibly dizzy unless I was laying down, but eventually I was all good and back to normal. To this day, I still have never heard from her again. Looking back at it, I feel like my chances with her were very high, and I mentally kicked myself every time I think about it. So, yeah.
Damn.
The end.
I feel like you should just call her and tell her what happened.
Right.
I mean, how many years ago was this, though?
It was written 6 days ago.
Oh, no, call her, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I think he said it happened a few
months ago.
Yeah.
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 It might be too
I
late.
would still call her and be like, listen, I know it happened a few months ago, but I just wanted to explain. I didn't mean to ditch you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just don't fuck it up. Just go talk to her.
Yeah.
I think KJ won this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I was about to say, man.
Hell yeah.
When you say that it's like, yeah, my toy is double in size and it's only 7 inches, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's rough.
But also, what toy did he... I mean, I know there are, like, vibes that are about that size, that are, like, 3 to 5 inches, but if she has a schmildo, bro, I don't think they make schmildos that small.
I don't think they do either. Bruh.
And listen, ain't nothing wrong with having a small Peter. You know what I mean? But you gotta understand what you got.
Yeah.
He's like, I got 2 pumps. That's what I got.
Mm.
And you don't eat no put, bro. Pick a struggle. Damn.
I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of lost our story that I first started. I don't remember the title of it, and I don't have it saved.
Fuck.
If you can give me the title, I can look it back up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do have like a little backup thingy for us to like react to, but it's not a story. It's just like a question and people's various answers.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that, and then we'll figure that shit out for next week.
So the question that was asked is, what are signs that you are conventionally ugly?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Someone said people don't ask if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and when they find out that you are single, they don't ask why you are single.
I have a follow-up. If you do have a boyfriend or girlfriend, they're like, oh wow, like they're real shocked.
I feel so bad because this is a woman writing this. She said, when men ask you if your best friend is single, but no one asks your best friend if you're single.
Damn.
She said that was the entirety of my 20s.
Oh
no. Gosh.
Shit. Listen, bro. Listen. You just got, you got an A1 personality.
Somebody responded, and she was like, "Yeah, somebody told me that your personality is a 10. Everything else is a 4."
Oh no.
She's like, bruh. She's like, I think about that on a daily basis.
Yo, that would have been my 15th reason. I ain't gonna lie to
No,
you, dog.
dead
That would have
ass.
been. Everything else is a 4.
Everything else is a 4.
All right, cool. So I no longer need to exist, is what you're telling me. Say less.
When the kindergartners start calling you sir, I'm a woman.
You just got a strong jawline. That's all it is.
You just need to shave your beard, shawty.
You got some broad shoulders. That's all that means, bro. You got them gymnast shoulders. That's all. That's okay.
Somebody's like, kindergartners are assholes. No, that's because they're telling the truth. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Those kids are always telling the damn truth. They just don't know like etiquette, like societal etiquette, so they just say what comes to their mind. Let me see. Oh, this one is a twofer by the same man. When a friend of the opposite sex hugs you and all the other homies at the end of the hugs everybody, all your other homies at the end of the year, but you get a handshake.
Ooh. Listen, maybe she still don't fuck with you, Phil. Maybe that doesn't mean you ugly. She just,
2, when your Tinder date says that she can easily pull good-looking men, but she's not looking for that. She's looking to settle down.
Yeah, we're not dating anymore. I'm not going on this date. Like,
I will crash this car right now. The fuck do you mean?
Oh my god.
No. You got a handsome man right now. You settling with a handsome man right now. The fuck? Don't say no shit like that to me, bro. I'm certified to crash out on your ass. What the fuck do you mean? No. Yo, you got some audacity in your body, bro.
Right.
Like what?
No, dead ass. Cause that is evil ass shit to say to some dude that you're on a date with. What the fuck? Damn. That's real as fuck. You get poor customer service no matter how friendly you are. Oh man.
Yeah, if you aren't the prettiest, bro, you will find out when you work in customer service, bro. Because motherfuckers will be ruthless, bro.
This man says, I found out I was unattractive when women started hitting on me during COVID because I was wearing a mask all the time, therefore covering half my face. He had never been hit on before COVID. What do you do with that?
I
But now I'm questioning things. I didn't get hit on during COVID. So is my top half ugly as fuck? Like if I like this is fucking shit up for motherfuckers? You know what I mean? Like it's the lips that bring it all together?
Bro.
Actually,
you
no,
don't
because I
need to
covered
be
the
getting
nose
hit on
too.
anyway.
It's nice. You know what I mean? Like I ain't walking home with Shorty, but I would like to know that, you know, I'm a handsome young man. The fuck?
I'm not gonna hold you. These Vietnam veterans got way more polite when they would hit on me.
Sorry, 1 second.
I'm
How do I hold on?
It's just there's a cam button right underneath. There you go.
There we go.
Because there was like one time I went grocery shopping, obviously like mask on, and some guy, and I knew he was a Vietnam veteran because he was wearing a hat that said Vietnam veteran.
You know, they always do. Yeah.
And he came up to me and he's like, "Your eyes are beautiful." Yeah, and I was like, "So you only see this, so you definitely know I'm Asian." You feel me? Like,
yeah, he was like, "Ooh, you making me have flashbacks."
Like he's like, "Your eyes are beautiful," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." He's like, "No, I mean it. If I don't tell any other truth today, know that your eyes are beautiful."
Damn.
And I was like, "Okay."
That man, let me tell you. That man said, "Let me tell you something, shorty. Your eyes is beautiful as fuck. All right, no. You understand? As fuck, okay."
What was crazy, I didn't see him for the rest of my time while I was grocery shopping. He was coming out of the store when I was putting my groceries in the car and told me that my eyes were beautiful for a third time in the parking lot.
Oh, wow.
I was like, "Sir, I'm flattered, but please go home. I know you got a white wife at home. She gonna be mad as fuck if you tell her about this.
Screaming.
Please go home."
But you remind him of his wife at Vietnam that he left.
Bro, that ass though. I'm not gonna lie, I make that joke all the time. But
I think there's a documentary on Hulu about that.
there probably is. Because I'm not gonna hold you. All those like half white Vietnamese kids had a hell of a bad time being raised in Vietnam.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they faced hella discrimination for being mixed.
Mm.
And then some of their moms were delulu, thinking that that those soldiers were gonna come back for them. They never did.
Mm.
One man said that when you ask a girl out, she goes through an entire existential crisis and then goes into depression to the point that her friends are mad at you for asking her out because now she thinks she's ugly. This was so detailed for an answer that this legitimately had to have happened to him.
Yeah.
Yo, you so ugly that you asking somebody else out makes them feel ugly?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I like just living in my little bubble. Let me be delusional and think my ass is sexy. That's why I told Tiara she can't leave me, bro. Because I can't go out to a bar and try to hit on a shorty and she get mad. Like, do you think I'm ugly too? Like, look at you and look at me.
No.
Sir.
I'm not gonna hold you. I've definitely seen like videos and just heard like groups of women say this type of thing, that it's like, if you're so fucking ugly and you try to holler at me, she's like, at me? Am I fucking ugly?
Like, you tried to holler at the ugly friend of the group and you picked me? Like, bro. Shorty over here, her teeth are divorced. Her two front teeth divorced. Go holler at her. Why you hollering at me?
I'm crying. When when people don't describe you as hot or attractive, they just refer to you as you're not ugly.
Damn. That's all I get? Just not ugly?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get no positive, like,
That was the positive.
attribute. No.
Mhm.
You're not ugly.
No. That is a backhanded compliment.
And that's
Somebody
the best one you finna get.
Bro, someone responded to him and was like, yeah, I've been called technically attractive.
Technically.
attractive.
What is technical about me and my looks? What? Huh?
Nah, we gotta fight. We gotta fight after that. Cause what the fuck do you mean technically attractive? Fight me. I don't give a fight me. Fight me.
As a woman, when no other women will compliment your look and they're complimenting everyone around you.
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard that, bro. Like, especially if you like drunk
If you're
in the
drunk,
club, in the bathroom, and no girl said you look nice.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd probably
Might be
cry.
ugly for real.
Bro, because I'm not gonna lie, especially drunk in the club bathroom, those bitches are the nicest bitches
They
you'll
are.
ever meet in your life too.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Drunk white men, top tier compliments. I had a brother say, yo, red is your color. It makes your eyes pop and your arms look amazing. I said, sir, mwah, to your forehead. Thank you. I was in DR. The nigga came up to me. He was like, hey, I'm not trying to be weird. You know, I got my girl right here, and his girl was holding his hand while he said this to me. I was like, all right, thanks, brother. I just came here for a Long Island iced tea, but cool. Guess who wears a lot of red now, though? Aight.
Bro. Oh, I did kind of expect more of these answers from men. The one from women hurt my soul a little bit. But the way yeah, no. I feel like people expect men to be ugly. Living your life as like an ugly woman though is crazy.
Not when people expect men to be hideous. Like dudes ugly as fuck. But women though, you know what I mean? Like, god damn. I think what it is though, I feel like it's not super abnormal to see a ugly dude with a 10 on his arm, you know what I mean?
Right.
But you almost never see the roles reverse where it's like, damn, she ugly, but she got like a Idris Elba on her arm, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Bro, this man said, I had a girlfriend once tell me that she likes her men a little bit ugly. He said she said it as a compliment.
No. Witness this, bro.
I have too.
So Tiara had an apartment at our college, right? One of our mutual friends was talking to this dude, and she was like, if I was single, I would totally date you because you're only medium ugly.
The medium ugly is crazy.
Was she drunk? No. Was she high? No. Shorty was sober as fuck and said it. And then when my boy was like, what do you mean by medium ugly? She was like, you're not ugly, but you're definitely not cute. And I was like, god damn. All right, you should stop talking. You should stop talking. God damn.
Bro, I had a friend in high school that was like this, but she was like way nicer about it. Cause she was like, if they had ever asked her about why like she was interested, and it's like, oh, you have an interesting face.
Oh no, I know that's code word for you ugly as fuck, my nigga. Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, but that's what she would tell him. And granted, this was high school, so they weren't even. I don't even think they thought real into it for real. They're like, ah, cool, like, because I don't remember her ever getting into an argument about her saying that to them. And I swear to you, she said that they're like 3 dudes.
I mean, hey, listen, get it how you live.
I don't know, she just liked them a little medium ugly, you know, like.
Mm.
But nah, I mean, like if you tell me I'm medium ugly or like you into ugly dudes, just stop talking to me. Just don't talk to me. It just let me live. Let me live. Let me live in my delusion a little bit.
God damn it. This woman says, as a woman, if you're just talking to another woman, or if she's talking to a guy and she starts to describe that woman as funny, she's not pretty.
Wait, say it again?
She said, she's like, as a woman, if I'm talking to another woman and she's telling me about somebody else and they're describing that woman to me, and the first thing that they say that she's funny, she's not pretty.
Mm.
I think I can rock with that. Cause like, what if Shorty's just really fucking funny?
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
There's a Shetty on TikTok that's really fucking funny. And you know what I call her? Lesbian Jim Carrey.
I've seen her.
She looks like Jim Carrey.
She does indeed look like Jim Carrey.
But Jim Carrey ain't ugly neither. You know what I mean?
See,
I don't
you
know.
just did it. He not ugly, but is he attractive? Like,
I mean, listen, like I'm not into dudes. You feel me? So like, I'm not a good.
But you can say Michael B. Jordan is fine.
Because that's just an
Right.
objective truth. You know what I mean? Like that man is objectively a really handsome man. You know what I mean? Everyone else, it's to the beholder. You know what I mean? Like it's not objective. Some ladies would like a Jim Carrey betwixt their thighs. You know?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
He make all them little funny faces on the coo. Yeah.
Hell no, brother. Get out of here. I wish she looked like young Jim Carrey because she's in her 30s. She looks like Jim Carrey now.
yeah.
Because young Jim Carrey was like, I'm not gonna lie, young Jim Carrey was a handsome dude.
Yeah, young Jim Carrey was a handsome dude, but like he's, like what, in his late 50s, 60s, and she looks like Jim Carrey now.
Yeah.
Someone said, if you're a man and you've never been hit on by another man, yep.
Let me tell you something. Especially if that man if you got hit on by a gay man, you are a handsome brother. Because gay men do not hit on like uggos. Like, especially if like they know you straight, like they won't even like. They will risk it for a biscuit if you're hot. Like, they hoping, like, please suck a dick. Please suck a dick on the low.
I'm sorry. This is so fucked up. I don't know. This person deleted their fucking, account after posting this message. They said,
no.
They said, I have never been asked to join in group selfies when I'm out with my friends.
You have bad friends.
Yeah.
Cause even if you're that ugly, they your friends, dog. Like,
What?
I had an old gay try to take me home from a AJ Gators. The hell's a AJ Gators?
I'm
I was
assuming.
with a
Probably
date
some
at the
shit
time.
they got in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Sound
like
a
Applebee's?
grocery store, but I
They
don't
do.
know.
Is it like an Applebee's kind of joint? Like, is it like a chain restaurant type shit?
I'm sorry. This says when you sneeze in a room full of people and not one person says bless you.
I mean, you ugly. You just around a whole bunch of rude motherfuckers.
Oh,
Even if
that's
you
funny.
ugly, I'm gonna still say bless you.
I feel like the only time that someone sneezes and no one said bless you in my entire life is when we would be taking a test.
I know my dumb ass would be like, bless you.
I'm screaming.
Bro, listen, my grandma fucking traumatized me. So she told me that if you don't say bless you if someone sneeze, a demon, like when people sneeze, they're like expelling a bad spirit or a demon from their body. So when you don't say bless you, he possesses you. And I don't want to get possessed. And I know this shit's fake now, but I still have that fucking fear. So like, you could be sneezing 10 times. I'm gonna say bless you 10 times.
See, no, you get a good, maybe 3 or 4 out of me. If it keeps happening, I'm going to just say bless you to eternity because I can't keep.
No, because I'm afraid. Because like, what if she wasn't lying? You know, like what if she wasn't bullshit?
Yeah.
I'm scared. I want to end up like Annabelle. Ain't that the possessed doll, shorty?
Yeah.
I wanna watch scary movies with somebody, but everybody I know don't like scary movies. I can't watch that shit by myself.
I don't fuck with dolls. I don't fuck with mirrors. I don't fuck with
Mirrors.
I don't fuck with mirrors.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Y'all don't look at the mirror? Y'all don't be doing your makeup in the mirror?
When we say we don't fuck with mirrors, like a mirror cannot be like on the ceiling above the bed type shit. Like my friend wanted the doors to her closet to be mirrored. Like I don't fuck with that shit. It's just you can't stare in a mirror for a long time because they say like superstition says that it will open a portal to another dimension if you stare in a mirror too long.
Oh, okay.
So having giant ass mirrors around.
Is the rent cheaper in this other dimension?
Screaming.
I mean, probably not. Also, they probably. I'm not gonna hold you. I was telling my boyfriend that I'm like, Tina's gonna let me do scary ghost stories on the pod. I want ghost stories. We didn't do it last year, but
And I would not be sleeping.
Yeah, we did.
Night.
No, we didn't.
We did not. I'm
Did
like,
we?
I can't do this.
No, we did. We did the one with the guy watching the girl and the monitor.
Like Reddit stories. Yeah, I mean, like my ghost stories. I grew up in a haunted
Oh
house.
fuck no, no! I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck out of here.
I want spooky.
No, because the way how I'm gonna be clinging on to my girl for dear life at night, bro.
Yeah, that's why she's there. Come on, man.
And she leaving me New Year's to go be with her family, bro. No.
Okay, New Year's is like 3 months after October. What are you
And you
talking
think I'm
about?
gonna be recovered by then?
Yes. What?
No.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Did I tell you the story about Paranormal Activity?
I think I heard it.
I don't know.
Tina definitely heard it. Long story short, I went to go see Paranormal Activity to go impress a girl.
In theaters?
It did not work. I got scared. I was clinging on to Shorty. Shorty was supposed to cling on to me. I clinged on to her because I was scared. Let me tell you something. I refused to go in my basement alone for years. Let me tell you. Literally, I think I went to the basement by myself like my sophomore year of college. I finally built the courage to go down that bitch by my lonesome.
Yeah, nah. In my childhood home, we also had a basement. That shit creeped me the fuck out every single time I had to go down there. Like, I don't know.
Basements, they're otherworldly. You know what I mean? Like, if they're finished, it's fine. If they're not finished, something about it just feels like it's a little too close to hell. You know what I mean? Like it's a little close to hell, and I'm not trying to go to hell. Right. Even though I do be clapping cheeks and I'm not married. But
I'm screaming.
I still do not want to go to hell.
Yeah, nah. I was about to say we don't even have to tell ghost stories. Does somebody have a sleep paralysis demon? I want to know what it looks like. If you
I'm not gonna hold you. I also experienced sleep paralysis twice in my life.
Oh no, it used to be bad for me. I used to get it a lot.
Yeah, don't ask me, but it looked like none of that because I don't think I saw anything. But the experience itself was no, thank you.
Yeah, no. I've only experienced it once. And I didn't see anything, but I definitely thought someone was standing over me the entire time, so I was so freaked out.
See, I never saw anything. I just had I couldn't move. No, I'm lying. Yeah. The last time it happened to me, I saw something, and it freaked me out so much that I moved. And ever since then, I never had sleep paralysis.
Oh my god! And either way, if you have a sleep paralysis demon, I don't know, DM me. Tell me what it looks like. That's probably the most PG one I've said to DM me.
Yeah, because you got fucking coochie patterns and What was the other one?
Coochie pattern.
If you, well, I didn't want to say, I didn't say send me a picture of your like, you know, pocket thing. I just wanted, if you named it, tell me what the name is. If you send me a picture, you might get blocked. Like,
Yeah,
Not mine.
don't-
Definitely.
but you know, don't do that. But when I was telling my boyfriend like about like the spooky stories, and I'm like, maybe we could get Dante on the pod. Dante just casually has shadow people chilling with him in the basement sometimes. And
Bruh.
and Dante don't give a fuck neither about them shadow people. He's like, yeah, that's just Shadow John. He cool. He watches me play Rocket League.
I'm screaming.
When I lived in East Orange, that house was like, you can't tell me that shit wasn't on like some kind of graveyard or something. The amount of spooky shit that would happen. That house and the house in Brooklyn. The house in Brooklyn was bad. Because I'll never forget. So when I lived in Brooklyn, I lived in a 2-family home. My grandma lived on the top floor, and me and my mom lived on the bottom floor, right? So my aunt, who lived with my grandma, well, she'd pick me up from school, and I would go to my part of the house and, you know, change clothes and get my homework and all that other shit, right? There was one day where I was in my room and it literally like sounded like someone was trying to get in my room. So I'm like, Auntie, is that you? And all I hear is like a loud bang against my door. So I did the smart thing and I screamed bloody murder and hid under my damn bed. So then my aunt finally comes down because like I refused to move. I was like, I'm not going out there. You out of your goddamn mind.
Yeah.
So she opens the door. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh," so I tell her, you know, like, "Oh, I heard sounds. So I'm trying to get into the room, and someone banged on the door." Blah, 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 blah. She was like, "Oh, you know, it's just the house settling." I looked at her and I
Bro,
was like,
why
"Bitch."
is that is always the answer too. I swear to you, every time I would see like one of those like documentaries of like something that happened like years ago, like the actual documentary of like the Amityville horror type shit. They were like every time something crazy would happen, they're like, oh, it's just like it's just a house settling, it's fine. Like that's why it's so rickety and shit in here. And I'm like, then why did it tell me to get the fuck out the house?
Like,
And the fuck out what it did.
I'm in like 3rd grade. Like I'm old enough to know the difference between like the house settling and a nigga banging on my door. Like I looked at her like, did you just tell me the house was? I'm liable to hit you, bro.
Oh, dude. Nah, hell no, bro. I'm not gonna say anything because if we do talk about, just I want to save it. But I had an ex that when I told him, and it was like, I'm like, fun fact, I grew up in a haunted house. He's like, oh, you too? And I'm like, oh, bet, bro. So like we just started swapping stories. His experience was like way different because for me a lot of my stuff was just hearing things. For him it was stuff physically moving.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
hell no, brother.
Yeah, that was the house in Brooklyn. You know what? Yeah, I'll share some of my scary moments too.
I will say though, I occasionally get those type of videos on my TikTok, KJ, where like someone will be like at home alone and then like they hear like a knock on their bedroom door and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" They're like, I'm alone. Like my mom or like my partner is not going to be home for like a couple hours. What the fuck?" And then all of a sudden they hear like a loved one's voice on the other side of the door and it's like, "Hey, it's me."
No,
Open the
okay, we're done.
door.
We're done.
No, hold on. It was hilarious because one time it was a British guy and he lived alone. So the thing copied his own voice. So he was like, "You dumb fucking idiot." He's like, "I live alone, you stupid fuck. You gonna pay me rent? You wanna you wanna haunt me?" He is cussing the ghost out. It was hilarious. He's like, "You think you're gonna scare me? That's my own fucking voice, bitch. I know I'm not the one
Screaming.
fucking talking. Like, he was cussing, bro. They were like British people on a different type of shit. And I'm like, I think it's because he's white. Because every time I see like a video and they're in the US, it's always a person of color and they just lock their door and hide under the bed and record everything. Like,
Let me tell you something. I'm in my bedroom. I hear a knock on the door, and it's just me and this bitch, and it sounds like somebody else in this house. I'm opening the window, crawling out the window, hopping in my car, and going back to my mama's crib. Fuck out of here! What is wrong with you? I'm not staying here. No. Let me tell you something. If I buy a house, right, first night, the ghost like, hey nigga, this my shit. You right. My fault. You got an OG. My fault.
I'm not gonna hold you. You. I don't know if you guys get like real estate TikTok.
Mm-hmm. I met a. There's a dude I took a picture with who's like, he does real estate content on TikTok at DreamCon.
Bro, have you seen the ones where it's like a house, but it's like reasonably priced? Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they're always like, so how haunted is it?
Yeah. Like if I see a house that looks nice and is not selling for what I think it should be selling, nah. Something's wrong with it. A murder happened in this house. I'm good.
They're like
if it's like a mini mansion and you selling it for like $60K.
No.
Yeah, I think one of the ones I saw where it was like a like 3 or 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, looked nice. It wasn't run down or nothing, and they were like $125,000, and I'm like, what's wrong with it?
There's a house in Jersey. There was actually a show on Netflix that is based off of what happened in the house. So there's this house in I can't remember what town. I want to say Westfield, where like the tenants always move after like a year because there's all this spooky, crazy shit happening in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I heard about this.
Yeah, and I believe it's vacant right now because no one wants to live in it because literally every person who lives there has like some kind of like spooky experience in this shit.
But yeah, I want to do spooky stories for the pod. Me reading like just Reddit stories last year was to compensate, but that's not really our type of vibe. I just want to know. I want to share those spooks. Also, I just have a lot of stories. My parents' house was haunted as fuck, and it's not. Granted, I don't think the house itself was haunted. I think it's just because we live next to the ocean. And I'm not going to hold you. There was a little girl that died in my neighborhood when I was a kid because she drowned. Yeah. It's so like, because one of the worst were always when stuff would happen in broad daylight. But I think one of the ones that doesn't actually like involve anything like too crazy was one time, because my parents were terrible dog owners. So my dog had like a litter of puppies, so we had 4 puppies and then our 2 dogs, and just sitting in the kitchen staring in one corner of the house. I like gotten home from high school, so it's like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and I see that when I first walk in the door, and I'm like, Mommy, why are all the dogs looking in one corner? And she's like, oh, there's a ghost in there. I'm like, okay. And I just kept it pushing. I went to my room and started doing my homework. Like,
Doing your homework. You better than me, bro.
I was so used to it by high school, though.
No, sir. No, sir. Let me tell you something. I walk in that bitch and Fido and Lassie looking in the corner. Guess who the fuck is leaving?
Yeah.
I'll see y'all when I see. I don't give a fuck. No. If I ever buy a house and you hear I sold that house hella quickly, you know why.
Yeah, no, that was probably like one of the tamest things to ever happen. It was like broad daylight, the middle of the afternoon, just 6 dogs looking into one corner of the house, and I'm like, that ain't right. And I'm like, Mommy, what the fuck? My mom's just like casually watching TV. like she's ignoring that they're doing this. Because I'm not gonna hold you, it was like living room, hallway, kitchen. Like it was right next to each other. You know, if she turned her head, she would have seen them doing this. And I'm like, what? Why are they? I'm like, why are they doing that? And she's like, there's probably a ghost in there. I'm like, all right. she
Not
kept
probably a ghost in there.
she kept it pushing, and so did I, man. What else are we supposed to do? Because I'm not gonna hold you. That's what my mom told us growing up. Because like you know, like she immigrated this country. I think that's just what like immigrants do for real. They're like, if there's something in the house, you ignore that shit. Because if you react, it gives them power. They get stronger.
Oh, he finna be like fucking Terry Crews fucking with me.
Screaming.
He gonna be like Goku fucking with me. Let me tell you something. That motherfucker say, "Get out now." I'm gone. Hey, Mr. Ghosty, can I pack my bags real quick? No? Say less.
KJ's that one meme of a homie being like, and he fades into the background.
Bro, I don't fuck with ghosts. Let me tell you something. I told my girlfriend, like, there are only 3 things that if this happens, you on your own. Any kind of demon or ghost, she on her own. All right. If a bug becomes human size, she on her fucking own. All right. I'm not fucking with no. I don't like bugs now. They our size. You on your own.
Yeah, that's what.
And
you
if
call
there's
up.
a zombie apocalypse, bro, you're on your own because I'm taking hot lead to the dome. I'm not about to live through that.
No, that's valid. Look, for the human sized like bugs, just hit up homie that's married to Agda.
Oh, I know he finna have a good old time.
Like,
not me though.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to wait like 5 years before he does another update. But I can't wait for that update where he says he has 2 semi-human roach children and he cheated on his wife.
Burn it with fire. Burn them motherfuckers. Like, I know it's in his brain. Burn him.
I was about to say they're not real. You know, everything's up here.
Like, no, man, no. Just no.
I do hope that he stops telling people about it because he keeps getting fired from his job for telling people about this.
He needs to go to a therapist.
He does.
That ain't normal, man. You boo loving on an imaginary fucking alien cockroach. You beating your schmeat to cockroach Pornhub, bruh. You getting married and you can't form real relationships because you feel like you cheating on Space Roach?
Space Roach.
Galactic Roach? Nigga, go to therapy.
But yeah, I want the spookies. Obviously, it's still August. And I gotta wait a little bit. I'm gonna hold it in.
Yeah, please hold it in. Because I already got goosebumps. I don't like I can watch a scary movie, but I can't do horror. I can't do haunted houses, like, you know, like the amusement park type shit. I hate that shit. Yeah. I can barely do scary games. There's a reason why I haven't touched Outlast in almost a year. Like, I just like the fight or flight. My shit is sore. Fuck flight, sore. I want to leave.
But I think that's it for us, y'all.
Show is. Yeah. All right. So before we go, I say this every week. I just want to say thank you to everyone who was in the chat, who watches us on YouTube, who's listening to us on Spotify. If you ever miss us on, on Twitch, you can always watch us on YouTube or listen to us on Spotify. If you have a unhinged personal story, you can email us at unhingedunfiltered@gmail.com. We will always leave it anonymous unless you tell us otherwise. And also, if you ever want like relationship advice or life advice, you can also email us there as well. We love you guys, and we will see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.